So, welcome to Field of Glory 2. This is either the first or second video, depending which one comes out first. I did some videos of the original game. This is just out, and it's very pretty. So, this is Parthia versus Rome. Parthia is the other army I'm building in 6mm. So, again, I'm trying to use armies I've spent time thinking about army this for. Although these guys are going to be pretty simple. So, I've got to either break 40% or 25% before losing 25, or go for 60. 24 turns, and this is a custom battle. So, I've got 2 units of cataphracts and 8 units of horse archers. Simple thing here. Basically, I want maximum cataphracts. That gives me 6 units of cataphracts. Oh no, 8 units of cataphracts there. Right. So I'm going to move these guys up like I was doing. If you've seen, this is the second video. I'm just doing this because if I don't move them up, I'll forget about them. I'm a strong believer that for the Parthians, why would you bring infantrymen? They're a horse nation. So I am basically just going to buy as many horsemen as they let me, and I'm going to see what trouble this causes. Right, that's it. That gives me 32 light horsemen. So I'm actually going to set my game deployment and we can have a look at the battlefield. So, as opposed to the other one, I selected a bit more of a deserty. Right, they're probably going to try and protect this area because this is all enclosures. So foot get protection against flank rear chargers, overlaps of cavalry. And they're going to know I'm mostly cavalry. First things first, I'm going to split my cataphracts up into 2 units of 4. Opposite sides of the battlefield. The idea here is they're going to flank. One side's going to go this way, one side's going to go this way, and my centre is going to get filled with a metric ton of horses, who are going to rain death and destruction upon my enemies, and they're just going to have to come advancing towards me. I'm going to fade away every 30 seconds. It's going to be a very annoying battle for them, but it's pretty much how the Parthians fought. Okay, if you don't know who the Parthians were, they were Rome's nemesis in a lot of ways. They kind of held up Turkey, what's now Turkey area, Spice Road, very rich, lots of very bright colours in their uniforms, and those guys killed Crassus, and then, if the reports are to be believed, drowned him in gold. Right, so, do I really want this guy on the other side of the water? It's impossible. No, I do not. 5. Oh, that's annoying, I can't get them too even. But, so, if that's impossible, I actually want more guys on this flank. So, I'm going to move most of my deployment to this wing here. This is impossible. There's no way they can. This entire section of the map is now completely useless. So, there's no way they can flank. See, now I'm thinking about this. Do I want these cataphracts here? Do I just want to put every bugger on this flank and then just come? Because again, if I was the Romans, knowing I'm facing a maneuverable army, I would use this and say, defensive flanker. Put up my legions stretched across here and then just wait. So I'm actually going to change my plan. I was going to envelop, but no, now I'm just going to go this whole flank deep with horses. It's going to just swing, he's going to try and pivot. Might move 2 of these guys back. Just, if he does pivot, there's always this worry then that I'm going to hit him with these 2 cataphracts in the flank, could just cause a chain rout. So, it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. So, working through play and we'll find out what we've got. I'm expecting lots of legionnaires. Yes, legionnaires, horse archers. Right. Pretty much as expected. Move all my command up, and then I'm just going to lay into them. This is what's going to take the time. I'm just going to have to lay into several dozen slingers at a time. Because I think I've actually got some guys over here who can fire some. Out of shooting range for that. Body shot, body shot, body shot. Alright, so these guys are okay because they're kind of flanking around. As a group, I'm just going to move those across. Alright. Again, just slightly out of range. But we'll see what happens after this. Ooh, there's one there I can throw in. Ooh, held firm, that's good. Alright, my cataphracts here. So Roman Legionnaires, heavy foot. They've got some Furpai at the back, some Scutari, got some allies because of course you can't afford all theirs. But and some javelin men there. All in all, they're going to have a bit of a hard time here because I can just sweep round. I'm just going to rain arrows upon them and kill. So far, tactics are going well. I'm going to see if I can get these guys onto the flank. But as expected, yeah, that's pretty good. Happy with that so far. So send a turn. Right, now laying into them. Oh, they've disrupted someone. That's not a good start. Got quite a good contingent of their own light, but nothing like I've got. Rate of fire will slowly whittle them down. Two disruptions is actually quite bad luck. Alright, start swinging these guys into the flank. I basically want as many people shooting as possible. Unfortunately for me, these early bits of the battle are where the disruptions are going to count. Let's just keep piling on fire. And everyone else is going to rain into these for a bite. Apologise for my pronunciations. Ah, we disrupted. Next, let's bring the cavalry up. Let's just make sure I've not missed anyone. Nope. Repeated charging. Yeah, so that's the first charge I expected. Ooh, fragmented. Auto brake. Held firm, so not too bad. Falling back with their disrupted. These legionnaires are going to get pasted next. Disrupted. I'm going to pull these disrupted ones out of the line, I think. Right, so. Looks like he's preparing himself for the cavalry run. Because I really don't want to be charging into these guys' flanks. They are these guys. Oh, they're double rally. I'll hold these guys back for now, but let's just see what damage we can do to these legionnaires. 406, of course it's 460, it's a manable. Right. 200 to make cataphract units, that's fine. Right. Even though I'm putting him off the line, I can still use him. Right, let's concentrate fire on this guy. And of course, I need to kill legionnaires at all times. Alright, now we're moving towards the flanks. This is where my massive numbers are going to start coming to a light as I start lapping up around the sides, struggling to find enough room to actually hit. But this is why I want to play these guys. They're completely different to the Seleucids in the other game. They're all about the high speed horsing. I know horsing is the word, but you know, you can let me go with that one. Okay, so these guys stop me from zone chairs. So even then, trying to charge the light javelin men would not be a good thing. Ah, finally disruption. Turn and shoot. If we move to here, aha, I found another gap. At least that forced them to take a morale check. Alright, I think it's mainly my cavalry now. I'm going to move these guys up to here because there's a good chance I can slip them through. These guys kind of wandered off slightly. Nope, these guys haven't shot. So, I've lost 3% of my force so far, but it's not going to do badly. I'd say they're getting slowly but surely enveloped. I mean, that's quite a nice view. You can just see the map in the corner just shows I'm just going in. These cataphracts are getting quite dangerously close now, and there's not really that much in the way of heavy. There's javelin men. I'm going to be able to move one of these guys out of the way and slam into the back of these javelin men, and then just hopefully just flow up the flank. It should be pretty. Let's see how it goes. Sorry, midstream interruption there. My kid woke up. Okay. I'm going to angle 1. There. The rest of these guys are going to move off to the side slightly. Oh, I'm going to so mobile. I'll do that. Actually, I'm probably going to be able to find someone much better. Killing 11 of these generals is good. Alright. Move the rest of the cataphracts up. No one moved here. Alright, that's been done for the turn. I expect to see this firming up into more of a solid line now. But I managed to pull it back with a couple of nice kills there. And some of my disrupted units are now further back in the lines. So we should see how this goes. Let's see how they deal with this. They seem to be doing more damage with their missile troops than me. Feels like I'm just getting more unlucky with my rolls. Oh, he's forming up a line against my cataphracts there. Forming a line, yeah, here we go. The battle plan is forming. Front line around here, anchored as expected. Yep, there we go, fragment, and broken. Oh, and these guys are disrupted. Held firm. Held firm, come on, break. %11 chance of winning. Yeah, that didn't work very well. There we go. Dispersed. That's what we kind of want. wonder if we can get away with that again. No, we just maybe just pin the men down. Oh, fragmented. I'm sure that said I had a 30% chance of winning. Anyway, back to shooting up the Romans. I very nearly charged into the Romans then. That would have been embarrassing. Right, which of these ones are softening up? At the central line. Ooh, they're dropping guys, that's a good sign. Move my cavalry up so it's threatening. I think it's nice to make opponents feeling a bit confident about this, running out of arrows. Ammunition is now thing back, so it is a challenge. Fine. That's not fine. They're broken. If I close that gap up, I can get myself a nice archer kill there. That's fine. I'm okay with that because I can charge in afterwards. Yeah, it's getting a bit more aggressive now. That's fine. That's fine. We can still do this. The plan's still holding. They've rallied. That's good. Okay. First one arrows into them. Generally, let's just cause death and mayhem wherever we can. Hunters plus 150, impact foot plus that. So evens plus 60 on the next round. And now opt into combat now. Right. Let's see what damage we can do to these guys. Try not to block this like approach routes into my other guys. Veteran legionaries, they definitely need to die. Whittling them down, held firm. Aha, disrupted. The last. Alright, it's time to start turning these guys in. It makes it quite unbelievable, so it's actually much harder than it looks. throw some arrows into these guys. Right, anyone who has not moved or shot. Oh, these guys. Look at the Roman Legion unit, he's repelling. Better get them to disrupt. I'll be a lot happier. I'm actually worried I'm running out of horsemen here, so I'm going to move that guy across. Right, so going to be down to a couple of these fights now, which is going to be interesting. Okay, let's see how this goes. Charging in, a little worried about this. Quite a lot more guys are disrupted. Can't charge. Yeah, lots of sense of support for them. It's going to be what, 4 guys on one unit of cat rounds. That's not good. Fragmented. They're going to get caught, aren't they? Yep. Routed. Yeah, I'm doing really well, as you can see. Okay. This flank is not doing very well, but they're going to put most of my power on this flank. So we can see how this one goes. I'm also too heavily packed in, my guys can't evade properly. Okay. Evading out, evading out. Disrupted, that's good for me. Alright, I get control of the turn. Well, it's pretty obvious I'm going to have to put some guys into this one. Whittling them down a bit. $12, $17. Gonna have to be of yes. This flank is not going to end well. See if I can do the same trick to him. Oh, no, he rolls long. Of course he rolls long. Right. Hold firm, of course I hold firm. Fragmented, fragmented. I'm going to move these guys out of the way so my guys have got somewhere to run. Let's angle the rest of the cataphracts in. Flank attack. Not enough to support disorder, but a couple of those in. prevent them. Put fire in. Let's keep circling around. These things make it quite hard to see where the area goes to. Ooh. Someone else here. Right, let's have a look. Probably should pull them out actually. You can stay there supporting everyone. %, hopefully we'll get caught in. No, we have got caught in, excellent. So it's literally just him. Alright. It's going to get bloody on this flank, but I've still got a chance here. He's got a couple of guys who are on the edge of breaking, but yeah. I've not done well with my horse green, it's coming back quite badly.